Yeah. Last few questions I have for the interview part of it. There's a question that we used to have, but I never brought it up because man, start giving like the same answer. But you guys are a little bit younger, so I want to bring it back up. Gun violence in the city,
Oh,
fucking crazy. It's
I know.
nuts.
I know.
What can we do to maybe bring what can we do to bring it down? Because it's not gonna stop. We know it's not gonna stop, but is there something that we can do to maybe help the younger generation even get into the fuckery, or even like maybe guys that are 16, 17? Like, what can we do to just maybe control this a little bit, or just turn it down a little bit? Something.
I don't know. People gotta keep the young youths heads up. You know what I mean? Just keep their heads up. Gotta tell them keep going. You know what I mean? There's other ways to make money.
I don't even
There's certain
know.
people that made it legal. You know what I mean? Cashed out, legal, saucy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
If you don't keep the young youths head good, obviously they're gonna lead straight to streets. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
That's facts.
It's months, though. Like, we're all young. You know, you're young once upon a time too. Like everybody went through this phase. Like the problem is that everybody has to get out the HUD. You know what I mean? Like these people are putting all of us in a one area in the HUD. Like how are we gonna survive here? Nobody's rich. We're really living like like we're leftovers. You know, like
Yeah.
the government really has to just put us in a proper. Like, you think if someone was living in a condo like this, they're gonna be running around
Hell
really?
no.
Like if he was growing up in a better environment, like we're not really getting enough stuff. Like you have like less stuff. Like
Even the
That's what I'm
opportunities in
saying.
school. Even the opportunities in
Yeah,
school.
like
You guys
school-
don't even have shit that like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? You grow up in the hood, you don't really see shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
If you stuck to the hood, but like that's people's money. Like that, people don't really have money like that. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
niggas be stuck to the hood. There's where you can manage. You know what I mean? They end up putting stores everywhere where there's cheap shit and shit. You know what I mean? You can always go there. But if you go outside the hood, it's gonna be an extra dollar on top of that shit. You know what I mean?
No, that's
Yeah,
real
it's,
shit.
it's super desk because like honestly, if you look at like the life we live, you don't really get opportunities. Like the same shit they want to give every black guy. You're gonna say you want to be a soccer player, basketball player, this, that. It doesn't really always happen, you know. Now we're getting lucky. Like back in the days, it used to be hard to be a ball player. Like now we have fucking double down and NBA. You know, that's pretty good for us. You know, like
Facts.
people like Toronto going into the NBA. That's pretty good.
Wiggins and shit
Back
like
in
that,
the
yeah.
days, yeah, like it was not like everybody's gonna say basketball player, soccer player, but like that's not always gonna happen. After you go back to practice and all of that, you're going back to that same area that you live, and it's just like it's a disappointment. Like you know, you want to get
Facts.
out of it. You're waiting to get out of it.
I think it's the opportunities too. Like 10 years
Mm-hmm.
ago, you couldn't have told me that I was gonna have a popular podcast in Toronto. No
Right?
way in hell. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
wasn't
It's the
even
motivation. You probably believe in yourself, but people probably told you couldn't probably a couple times. Huh?
yeah. Yeah, that's part of it too. But it's like 10 years ago, podcasting wasn't even a thing. Or even
That's
if
true.
it was, it wasn't a big thing.
Yeah,
where
you didn't really
know,
have
like,
social
you know
media
what I'm
like
saying?
now,
You
like
didn't
how
have
you can
social
go on IG
media,
and say, yo,
the
my boy's
internet
down
and
the
shit.
street
Yeah,
eating
like,
a lasagna. Like, you know what I mean?
and I think the
And I
motivation.
was-
I always tell people, look at me as motivation. 3 years ago, I was in jail. Now look, I have one of most popular podcasts out there. So it's just like motivation. Definitely, like you got to keep pushing yourself, grinding and work, because it's there, it's possible. But you know, what do you want to get out of it too, right?
Yeah.
So the opportunities and everything. Yeah, you guys are definitely right on that, man. But what else do you guys got going on for 2021? What can we be expecting for the Wlatt Boyz?
Well, it's like 4 more months, man. Like, you know, we really have bare tracks. Like, that's why it's not that I was going through a phase, but it's like, should I just keep the music? Because, you know, this is the problem. I want to ask you a real question. What do you think is consistently music? Like, what do you think, like, I should be dropping music like, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Like, what do you really think?
I think it's also the promo that you do with it, right? Because you can't. Part of consistency too is the promo part of consistency. So you can't just drop a track and just leave it and then be like, oh, whatever. Yo, if you got some dollars, throw it on a Keepsake Solid. Throw it on Six Buzz. You know what I'm saying? Throw it. We love hip hop. Just throw some money out there. Get the song. Even if you gotta go to academics in them, promo your music and spend some money on your music so it's
Yeah.
actually out there and the right people are seeing it. Because you guys are doing numbers without it.
Yeah.
So now you put the extra spice on it. Let that bubble for like 2-3 months and see what on.
That's what I was saying. Because,
Yeah, you're
like,
right.
what was that? Yesterday, I was at this guy, and we are on the phone, and I'm looking at, like, some guy named Bandman Kevo, you know, from the States.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
talking about the same shit you said. Like, instead of, these rappers are not gonna blow if we do not promo our shit properly. You know, so then I sat there and I'm like, yo, what if I really promo it, you know? Because right now I only promo with like fucking Keeps It Solid, you know?
And that's dope. And that's
show
dope.
me the way promo with Keeps It Solid. You know, everybody else, I didn't really holler and promo. Actually, what's that next guy? Some guy, he posted me. That's why, like, he supported me still. I think Rap Outlet. He posted me. He has like 300K followers. From there, I was booming. I never even knew I was going to be booming from there.
I'll even give you guys something different. Start hollering at comedians. Start letting
Funny
funny guys, my bad, to like review your shit or even make a skit on your music or make a dance on your shit. Like, be creative. That's what I mean when like show personality. The man them just think it's a hood shit. I'm gonna just go send it out and let the streets fuck with it. Nah, fam, the streets ain't gonna buy your shit, fam.
Yeah, I know.
Like, let's be real. The streets is gonna fuck with it. They're gonna listen to it and stream it. Well, you want the white people them that are gonna, oh yo, do you have shirts? Do you have merch?
Yeah.
You have this and on the third? Find a little person that you like reviewing your things. Send them a little bag. Yo, review this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take a chance. I think that's what a lot of artists have to do. Instead of like putting out so much music, take songs that you really like and you're like, yo, I really like this song. I'm really gonna put some money into it and see the money come back.
Like, you see, if we knew that, these views, I would have been promo from a long time because I would have been on it like, oh, let me promo. Right now, it's like I didn't really know if I should promo, like, you know?
But you guys are in a good space right now because just like you said, you have people like Bun Dog, YG,
the streets was
Burner
more
Bands.
of our promo, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the streets is, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with having the streets rock with you. But it's like you want more than just that, right? Just like you're saying, you want to be able to travel. You want freaking people in Australia to be like, yo, I want the Wlatt Boyz to come out here and perform because we see them on some person reviewing their shit or some comedian doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Think different, bro.
Yeah. You gotta think different still.
And it's, you guys are still gonna be real to yourselves. It's not like you're changing who you are. You're just spending a bag on promo.
Yeah, like that's the best
100%.
thing. Is coming back to you after, you know? It's coming back to you all cash, you know, Spotify money, whatever you're gonna
Look at
make
that. I've spent money on this, and look, I was on Academics' last stream.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm a podcaster.
I was supposed to go on it too, but I didn't have fucking Wi-Fi. I was outside, so I said, "Fuck, I can't." Even be
Yeah,
on it.
it was lame. It was just a top 5 going at this guy. It was kind of lame, but you know, but it's still the promo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's us putting money into this and being consistent every week. We don't take fucking weeks off, so that helps us. So same with you guys. I feel like if you guys do the same, you guys will be good. But yeah, any other music stuff going on for this year?
Yeah, I just dropped a preview today, so you know, I'm gonna drop that. Then I'm gonna just make this 2 tracks, you know, and then 2022 we're gonna go hard, you know, because I dropped already like 6-7 tracks. That's why I was thinking I don't really have to drop music, but my fans keep messaging me, drop music, and I'm like, fuck, like I thought I was done for the year. You guys can't even give me a break. Like now I have to go more harder. I guess they really want me to just be consistent. So if consistently, I'm gonna just be dropping music a month or 3 months. That's the latest, to be honest.
Or you know what? Put out a little project, like a little mixtape. Don't even gotta be a bunch of songs, man. 7-6 songs. You and the man them. Or I need a Wlatt Boyz project too. An album mixtape from you guys with all you guys.
I was trying to make a mixtape, you know, but fuck, I'm just putting that on pause right now. Trying to drop a couple singles, you know. Me and Amos have some singles coming right now.
Yeah, like, you know, like we're just focusing on like
Building.
building, like, you know, because if you just I seen people drop a mixtape right now with this followers and like, you know, it's still the I don't know if it's good, but like if we wait and, you know, patience, because I just heard patience is the key, you know.
Yeah.
I can't rush into everything.
If you drop singles, they're gonna want singles. Then once you drop that album, damn, like
Yeah, it's a different time, you know. So you don't have to drop a mixtape or album. I'm just saying, from my preference, I would like that. You know?
I know, you like the music, yeah.
I would like for just to hear, like, I can sit down and I'm rolling in a car and I'm just listening to an album of you guys. Just okay.
I know, then like looking through sections. Because is it mod like that?
Pardon?
Is it like hard to like look through sections for the music all the time?
Sometimes it's just. I just want like more like a body of work where it's just like I can see you guys doing like skits and making like funny jokes going into like a song or something like that.
Yeah.
Or just like an intro where it's all the man them, and then FM has his own song. And then whoever has their own song. Like I could see something like that, you know, like the Rough Riders do it.
The Rough Riders?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should go listen back to like the Rough Riders, old school like Rough Riders compilation with all of them. DMX, Eve, Dragon, The Locks. We'll listen back to some of those and you guys will see what I'm talking about.
What are those guys from the States and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking rappers, see?
Right?
Decades after decades, everyone's rapping, you know? It's just if you
Facts,
blow,
facts.
you're neat, you know? Get some type of like everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like even if we could get to like 50K followers to 100K followers, like we know more money's coming in. Million streams are coming in. Like shit's gonna come in easier, you know?
Facts.
Right now we're just juggling to just see what's going on, and like, you know? But if people are telling us, yo, make music more, then it makes sense to go, because, you know, you're not gonna just waste the wave that you just started, you know? You gotta just keep on going.
Facts.
Hustle. Some way, somehow, it's gonna be booming.
All right, man.